Hey y'all, today I'll be making some tacos for y'all. I had to taste for some tacos, and so I'm just showing y'all how I'm gonna put my tacos together. Today is a voiceover type of day, so I'm just showing y'all what kind of meat that I'm using. I'm using some ground chicken to make my tacos. I like to use ground chicken, y'all. Ground beef is good, but to me personally, I think that ground chicken has a lot more flavor to it in certain dishes when you know how to season it right. So I'll be adding some bell pepper and onion to it as well to layer the flavor in. And we're just gonna get this meat browned up and the onions and bell peppers cooked in together with it to give it flavor. Y'all know I love my flavor. We got to have flavor. So yeah, that's all I'll be doing in this step. But I like to have tacos, y'all. And one of the ways that I like to have my tacos is I like to make my own taco shells. It is so, when you make your own taco shells, y'all, they is so delicioso. You got to try it if you haven't. To me, they give off the taste of chalupa when you use the flour tortillas. I'm going to be using the flour tortillas, but right now I'm adding my seasoning up in them. I'm jumping all the way ahead because I'm trying to tell y'all about these tacos, but yeah, I'm adding my seasoning. Then I like to add some cumin to it too. When you add cumin, wait, that's what it is, cumin or taco? No, that's taco seasoning. But I'm also gonna add some cumin too, because when you add the cumin, it helps intensify the flavor of the taco. So don't just add like the little taco packets. Add just some cumin to it too to help intensify the flavor. But yeah, somebody had asked me too. They was like, is you selling your seasoning still? No, I'm not selling my seasoning. I just use it for personal use now. I don't think I'm gonna be selling my seasoning anymore. Sorry, but I appreciate the support for those of you that did support me when I did sell my seasoning though. So we getting this ground beef this ground chicken all broken down. And yeah, just getting it all mashed up. If y'all ain't got one of these meat mashers, y'all need to get y'all one. I'm telling you, they is a lifesaver. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. I'm just gonna let y'all see what I'm doing, and I'll come back in. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm back in. I was just coming in to talk to you a little bit. I'm just trying this voiceover thing because in this video I wasn't feeling my best, so I had to I still had to get my work done. I just wasn't up to talking as much in this video because I was trying to just get a meal cooked because I wasn't feeling good, and so I could just lay on down. So y'all forgive me for the voiceovers if y'all don't like voiceovers. I don't know, hopefully y'all like it though. But I'm just adding more and more seasoning to my ground chicken till I get it where I want it. Now I ain't gonna tell you no lie now. Now it take a lot to get that flavor where you want it at with the ground chicken. Ground chicken is, well, you know what? It's the same thing with the ground beef too. Like, it take a lot to get the flavor where you want it at, because first of all, ground chicken is very lean. So you got to think, like, when you're dealing with lean meat, it takes a lot to get the flavor where you want it at. But when you get it up, baby, it be on point. So y'all know fat is flavor, and it ain't got no fat up in there, so you gotta give it the flavor that it need. You gotta add seasoning to get the flavor where you want it at or whatever. So, but like I'm finna say, ground chicken is just like, using a lean ground beef or using a lean ground turkey. You know how you gotta just keep adding and adding and adding until you get that flavor up in there. So yeah. Oh, now I'm showing y'all I'm putting taco seasoning up in there. But I might be going for some cumin now, because I see I ain't added the cumin yet. So am I going for the cumin now? Like, nope. Okay, I'm adding water. I know eventually I'm going to get some cumin up in there. Sooner or later, some cumin is going up in there. Honey, if I ain't put no cumin up in there, I know I wasn't feeling good, child. But anyway, so you gotta add. I like to add water to my taco seasoning. I know a lot of people they don't, but taco seasoning have a thickening agent in there, and also so I like to add the water to cook that seasoning into the meat. So yeah, especially when you're dealing with a lean meat, add you some water to cook that seasoning into the meat. Now you got to taste your food when you cook. What are you doing if you're not tasting your food when you cook? I know some people say they don't taste their food when they cook, but I can't do that. Leave a comment down below if you cook and you don't taste your food as you cook to check for the flavor. I gotta taste my food. I gotta taste the broths. I gotta taste to see what them flavors at, because I gotta know if I need to add more of something else. Okay, there go the cumin. Cumin has arrived, y'all. All right, so also to my taco meat, I like to add salsa. I don't know, y'all, salsa do something to the flavor, okay? It amps it up. It give it what it need, So I like to add taco seasoning. And also another thing that I like to add, I don't think I added it this day, but I like to add the nacho cheese to my meat as well. I don't put too much where it's like real runny, but I still like to add something into it. It just, it makes the taco meat just, it just takes to another level. I couldn't even think of a word for it just then. I tried to think of a word for it besides delicious, but it just takes it to another level, y'all. So yeah, I'm just mixing that on in, and we're about to get ready to fry these shells. Alrighty, moving right on along to making these shells. So what you're going to need is a little oil to cover the bottom of your pan. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Just to cover the bottom of your pan. And that's what you're going to be using to fry your tortillas in. Now, you can use corn tortillas if you want to, but I like to do this with flour tortillas, because the flour tortillas give it that chalupa taste. If y'all ain't never had a chalupa from Taco Bell, what are you doing? But when you make your own, baby, it's even better. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to Put your tortilla, don't let the oil get too hot. You see I fried it on one side just a little bit because that's going to turn out to be the inside. So that's why I fried it just a little bit on one side and then I flipped it over. But you got to mash it because you see how it's bubbling up. So you got to mash it to keep it from bubbling. And so you take it and you fold it in half and you just mash and brown. Mash and brown. And mashing it, you just pushing the air out of the shell to keep it from puffing up. Because if you don't mash it, it's gonna puff up. And it just takes a little bit. And I'm just frying. I just flipped it and fried a little bit more for the inside, so that the inside will have color. But yeah, and that's how I do it. And just fold it back because there we go. Oh, look at that pretty goldenness, delicious, and scrumptiousness of the shell, child. Look how it's looking, child. But yeah, drain the grease and you want to get it over on a paper towel. Stand it up so that the grease can drain. And we're going to do that to all of these here. Like I say, once you get it in that pan, make sure you start mashing. Because if you don't, it's going to start puffing up. So take your time. Don't have your fire too high, but you want it high enough to cook it. And like I say, be careful with the cook time on this too, because you got to think this is bread. So you burn it, taste burnt, and you just want to fold it in half and just mash one side of it, get it brown, and flip it over and mash and brown that side. And that's it to it, y'all. I'm telling y'all will thank me later for these because they my favorite, y'all. All right, y'all. So at this point, I was just done. I had to go sit down. So I had Bay come in and show y'all how he like to put basically it's going to be his tacos, how he like to put the tacos together or whatever. So he's going to be taking over and putting together the tacos for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope y'all try these tacos. What? He putting the lettuce on the bottom, child? Child. Okay. Y'all watch Babe put these tacos together. But anyway. So yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all try these tacos. I might just need to do the voiceover to how he put his taco together, because honey, I never seen him put no lettuce on the bottom. I can't even finish this voiceover for watching him. But me personally, I like to take my sour cream, spread it all on the inside of my shell. Then I like to put my cheese on the bottom. Then I like to put the meat on top of the cheese. And then I put my tomatoes because I don't like them falling off. And then I'll put my lettuce on top of that. Or maybe some jalapenos on top of the tomatoes. Then the lettuce. And then I put my sauces and stuff on top of that. That's how I like to do mine. But I see he putting lettuce, sour cream. What you gonna put next? I'm trying to see, y'all. Oh Lord, tacos falling open and everything. He don't like, well, let me tell you something. He don't like no messy food. So it's a reason why he doing this like this. Okay, so he putting the meat on top. He don't like his food messy, y'all. Okay. He trying to make sure y'all can see. I sure thank my husband for being helpful, y'all. Because I'm telling you, when I tell you I was done, I was done. I'm like, babe, I just need you to go show them how to put the tacos together. I can't do it. And he came on in here and did it for me. Okay, so now he gonna put the cheese on top. I think that's what he gonna do. He gonna put cheese. I think that's. Oh yeah, he gonna put the cheese on top. Then he gonna put the sauces and stuff. So there got to be what's coming next. Okay, he won't do the other one. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so this how Babe put his tacos together, I guess, y'all. I ain't never seen him do it like that. Well, maybe he was just rushing. I don't know. But yeah, he getting it together one way or another. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video once again. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all support. Welcome to all my new family members that's coming in. I'm happy to have y'all. I'm glad y'all is enjoying the content. And yeah, so I will holler at y'all later on. Y'all have an amazing rest of the week. And yeah, we'll see what we got going on this week. I know I'll be out in my garden. The storm is over. Happy the storm is gone. And I'm glad that, no one has been affected by the storm. You guys have been safe. I'm happy that y'all have been safe, because nobody said that, anything happened, but, in the area, from the storm. So I'm happy that y'all, made it through safely. And I will see y'all this coming week. So welcome once again to everyone. And y'all have an amazing week. All right, I'm out, y'all.